the VP. I agree. It is somewhat inconsequential that he got this position.
Yeah, but anyway, I always like to call out, but I will remind you, coming up next, I got Dustin Starr, and if you go to, hopefully he's retweeted the move by now. I know at Johnny_radio, I've tweeted it out, and I've tweeted out to Dustin Starr. I'm going to figure out how I ask him, like, where did this move go? This might be the greatest move in the history of the world, and if this guy can really do it, let me just tell you all a little secret. John Holmes, you will be forgotten, sir. We will be right back, and never ever forget Memphis Farmers and my very good friend Chad Gatlin on Sports 56, 96.1, and 87.7 FM.
Spend your lunch with Greg Gaston and Eli Savoy on Sports 56 middays, delivered by FedEx. Weekdays from 10 to 1 on Sports 56, 96.1, and 87.7.
You'll see the dedication in every single step. You'll see it in the smiles, when smiles are hard to get. You'll see it in the little things that add up to success. The caring and passion are the things that we love best.
Wolf Chase Brace is your Mid-South provider for orthotics and prosthetics. They are an ABC accredited facility, and their practitioners are ABC certified. At Wolf Chase Limb and Brace, their services include artificial limbs, legs, and custom molded inserts. You can call them today at 901-507-7821 for their location on Highway 64 in between Germantown Parkway and Allen Road, or visit them at their new location in Jackson, Tennessee. That number is 731-660-5900, or visit them on the web at wolfchaselimbandbrace.com.
Dedicated our life to you. Wolf Chase Limb and Brace.
Hi, I'm Troy Fiveash, owner of Fiveash Roofing. Do you have any idea why I never speak the way I am right now? It's because if you're honest, sincere, and knowledgeable, you do not need fast-talking, high-energy, gimmick-promising advertising to get a customer's attention. Speaking of that, how do you think companies can offer huge rebates and giveaways when you use their services or buy their products? By overcharging you in the first place, that's how. Fiveash Roofing doesn't operate that way. It's misleading and dishonest. When I provide a customer with the best products and the best service possible and do it at a fair price, why would I need gimmicks to sell it? Best products, best warranties, and best service possible. That's all we offer. Well, that and financing. Fiveash Roofing, proud partner of the Memphis Tigers and the official roofer of the Memphis Tigers home team. Fiveash Roofing, fair, honest, and ethical. 367-0050 or memphisroofer.com. 367-0050 or memphisroofer.com.
Fiveash Roofing, it's what we do. We're here for you. Into the unknown.
Are you headed into the unknown with the digital marketing for your business? Maybe you could create the best digital content for your ad campaigns, but it's unknown whether you will find the time. Or maybe measuring the results and analytics is unknown for you. Digital Mid-South can help you with the unknowns of digital marketing. Website development, graphic design, social media marketing, search engine optimization, online video marketing, e-commerce, and more. Check out digitalmidsouth.com to learn how you can help with your online digital advertising campaigns, or call Brian White at 901-375-9324. That's Brian White, 901-375-9324. digitalmidsouth.com. Digital content creation, delivery, and management.
Hewlett & Dunn, nestled on Old Town Square in Collierville, has 4,000 square feet of the largest boot selection in 200 miles. International boot legends Luke Casey, Double H, Red Wing, Ariat, Justin, and Tony Lama. Hewlett & Dunn has rubber hunting boots by Dry Shod, and recently has expanded the selection of safety work boots. Filson Hunting Gear, biggest selection in 3 states, and now carrying Duckhead. Western wear, hunting attire, jeans, belts, hats, and more at 111 North Center Street, Collierville on Old Town Square. You need to stop by Hewlett & Dunn? You bet your boots. The Can-Am Spring Fever event is here and ready to take you on the ultimate off-road ride and get you some serious savings. Can-Am is built for ripping through trails, crawling through mud, cruising over dunes, getting the job done. Get it done for less. Farmers and ranchers can save up to $1,500 on select 2020 Defender models, or even on select 2019 models, save up to $2,500 during the Spring Fever event. Get yourself a new Can-Am off-road vehicle at a great price. Visit us today, Olive Branch Motorsports, 5656 Goodman Road, or online at obmotorcycleatv.com. sports5066.com.
Got something you want to get off your chest?
You better have a backup plan.
Want to join the conversation?
Someone needs to tell him he has to grow up.
Join us on the First Bank phone lines at 360-8255 or the First Bank text line at 67129. Welcome back to Sports 56 Happy Hour with Johnny Radio.
Kick it over here.
This hour is brought to you by MemphisFarmers.com. Insurance coverage backed by a local agent and a brand trusted nationwide. We are farmers. MemphisFarmers.com.
Welcome into Sports 56 Happy Hour with your very good friend Johnny Radio. I got Randall Sharp in the hizzy. I got Gabe Kuhn. Hopefully all of y'all are following us and also watching us on, yes, that's right, Sports 56 WHBQ, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Periscope, YouTube, you name it, we are there. And don't forget the 2FM channels and the original AM 560. But right now, guess who's joining me? Dustin. 5-star. How's your hair today, Dustin?
Oh, yeah. You saw me over here struggling with the headset. If
Yeah, I did.
Anybody watching on Twitter right here.
They know you look good.
I'm trying not to mess my hair up.
I
I've got a
noticed.
game tonight.
Oh, that's right. I didn't think about that. I'm sorry about that.
We're back.
I know. So you're going to be at the Hustle tonight.
Oh, yeah. The best team in the G League coming back to Landers Center here tonight.
What time y'all tipping?
7 p.m. Man, these guys, they keep winning no matter how many players the Grizzlies take from us.
Man, that is so awesome. And then the fact that we have, like, just down the street, their G team. You have the Grizzlies. They're both balling. Nobody expected. I mean, the best G League team in all of basketball. You got a team that's right now holding down 8th. You got Ja, Brandon Clark, Trey J. Just so much magic is going around this team. It's got to feel fun for you.
How much money did those guys make this weekend in that
Man, I
Rising
think a
Star
lot.
game?
A lot.
They were so exciting, and not just one, not just two. It wasn't just John
It's all
Jaron.
of
It was
them.
Brandon, too, man. The whole nation was talking about our young next-gen Grizz. It was awesome. And
It was nice,
they
though,
were
wasn't
showing
it?
out, man.
Like, it's nice hearing them talk about Memphis on
Yes.
a national scale
So
like
for a
that.
second, they kind of stopped with the Ja Morant so they can build up Zion and all that kind of stuff.
And then he came with that flush from the ooh.
Oh, man. Yeah, it was really good. And just so you know, I already own a Rising Star.
Did you
Ja
get it?
Morant
I was going to
jersey.
ask you.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
Yep.
So they saved it for you?
Oh, yeah.
I like to hear that. That is awesome. But
Oh,
yes,
man. They've got shirts, jerseys, all sorts of stuff. Ja, Jaron, and I believe Brandon all at the Grizz Den. And I know the next home game is not until next Friday. There's a back-to-back. Lakers next Saturday. But you can actually go to FedEx Forum today or any day. The store is open.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. The team store is open each day. You can just go in there and buy your gear.
Bang, you just
You don't have to wait.
I didn't even know that.
Oh,
I guess
yeah.
I'm there so much. I always am there at game day, so I never came there. Like,
What are you doing here today?
I have, though, by the
get
way.
that
I am on that little, I've bird past that joke so many daggum times on the way to Beale Street. It's not even funny.
It's too cold to bird right now,
No,
man.
it is usually, and it's
Yeah.
also been too wet, so it's been a long time. I actually hadn't done it in a couple weeks, but man, when it's warm outside, I don't care what anybody says. I love those little things. I trip my old self out there. I'm having so much fun.
I love it.
But anyway, I got to ask you a couple questions,
All
and
right.
yes, the Hustle are back tonight. By the way, our very our leader around here at Sports 56, Eli Savoy, he'll be on the call on the
on the
Facebook
call, yeah.
broadcast, so you can hear Eli if you get down there. Tickets are literally almost free. I mean,
Oh, my gosh.
they're so fair for a family, and you're seeing this is like, I mean, the G League is minor league basketball, and I hate to do this. Gosh, dang it, I hate to do this because I was so excited for college basketball. Tigers being where they're at right now, I do have hopes and prayers that maybe they can get things together.
You
come
crossed
out.
your fingers, I saw.
Yes, I'm praying. I'm still praying that there's a miracle in them, and they can somehow make this. Or maybe in the future, they're just. I don't want to wait, but maybe I have to. But I still got hope.
I'm with you, brother.
Still got hope. But watching the young Grizzlies, there is so much belief. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's where there's the difference. Like, I mean, TJ, I did not know TJ. I didn't name my dog TJ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had no idea who Taylor Jenkins was. And
The
we
roles
know Penny. Like,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. The roles have completely
They
reversed.
just like that. I mean, you thought now some people were thinking national championship
Yeah.
aspirations or at least March Madness, but now that's kind of changed. That's in jeopardy, and nobody thought that the Grizzlies would be in the situation. that they
Nobody.
are.
I didn't think they had a chance.
If you say that you thought the Grizzlies would be playoff bound,
Only
this
person I
year,
know, Isaac Simpson, actually did. He actually hit
Just
the
one.
first one person, the only
Just
person
one.
in the world I know, and that's a guy who I love him to death. And he
Anybody
joins
else,
me on
though?
Tuesday, but he is a half, like he sees a glass half full. He's half full, not half empty kind of guy.
Yeah.
So he's a very positive type person. And he came out and he said Ja and Jaren were going to like click, and Brandon Clark was to steal the draft and all this stuff. And he put out a I
was
told him, by
right.
the way, I said, man,
Yeah.
you are crazy as hell.
Mhm.
By the way, I'm the one that was crazy as hell.
Yep. I told you last time I was here, I thought Zion would be a bust.
I
Boom,
did
there-
too, by the
There
way.
goes that. And then also at the last home game, you said how does that affect me, or how do I feel about it? At the last home game was the Portland game. So
Mhm.
number 8 versus number 9.
That
There
was, and then Lillard got injured. Oh,
a lot on the line, and I remember looking up at the score and thinking, we're up by 10, and we're about to go out and do a live spot on the court. And so I looked back and I said, oh, the crowd's going to love this because we're up. So that definitely affects game ops and the reaction from the crowd and how much fun we can actually have, like outside of the actual basketball game, depending on how good the team is playing.
true.
Because if the team
Because you get fired up and everybody else
Oh,
gets
yeah.
fired up.
Yeah, and you just feed off that energy. Now, if it's a dead game and we're losing by 20, it's pretty tough to get people fired up, even about a free T-shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I
It's
mean?
tough to do anything. Like, you can
Yeah.
pull out any cannon you want. You can do
Who
anything.
wants it? Okay, sorry.
But now, I got to ask you, and you're going to laugh really hard. So we talked about the hustle. They're going to be back tonight. Amen. It's been a long time since we watched some good basketball
Yes.
around here. Hustle in action. Grizzlies, don't forget, they got a little back-to-back coming up on the little Friday, Saturday back-to-back
yes.
action. And Lakers,
Sacramento
and then Lakers. So that's going to be awesome when that gets here. But
It will sell out, too, by the way.
oh yeah, it will.
Lakers will sell out. If you look at the prices online right now, if you have tickets,
It ain't like that Valentine game,
you
is
need
it?
to post those, brother.
Yeah, that's
Post
what I'm
those
saying,
tickets.
man. It ain't like that Valentine's game, is it? Wow. But anyway, I have to ask you this, and this is going to be very difficult, and I do not really know how to ask this. But I sent you this picture because you're the only professional wrestler that I deal with on a regular basis. And everybody knows Dustin Starr, what he does, and he does literally everything, and him and the lovely Maria.
We try.
But OMG.
Is it what I think it is?
Yes. There was a finishing move that I had never seen or heard of. And all of a sudden, a very kind person sent this to me and
Oh, my
said,
gosh.
when Star comes on your show, what do you call this? Is what they said.
Can I say it?
I don't. Well, if you use the P word.
Okay. It's the popular penis flip.
It's the popular penis
There's
flip.
another word that they use, but that move, that is a wrestling move that is known worldwide, and you know it either one of two ways. You either love it and think it's hilarious, or you're like a wrestling traditionalist and you think it's so stupid and you hate it and literally hate the guy that does it just because of that. And his name is Joey Ryan.
Dude.
Hollywood's own Joey Ryan. He's actually appeared on our Championship Wrestling show on Saturdays at 11 at
On
CW30.
CW30.
But I will say, ours is a family show, and he can't do the penis flip on our
No.
show.
Yeah. But I just want to ask because I've been trying to figure
He's
out how this
standing up,
works.
ladies and gentlemen.
So I am standing up if you're watching on Periscope, YouTube, Twitter, all that stuff, because like it's like the crowd all of a sudden like they're fighting, they're wrestling, they're doing their thing, and the dude grabs his junk, and I just thought that was like a low blow.
Oh,
You know
no,
what I'm
that's
saying?
like, that means he's got you now.
But then all of a sudden, he's like, "Oh, I got you!" And then the next thing you know, the dude's like holding onto his junk, and then he gets flipped somehow when the dude goes, "Hoo-ah!"
So for
and
the
I'm
people
like,
watching
"Oh my
on
goodness."
Twitter right now, so once you get a hold of it, he has to hulk up. "Ah!" And the crowd gets with it too.
Dude, they
the
go
crowd
crazy.
literally
They go
chants with
bananas.
him. They go crazy. And so finally, like after a couple of those, he builds up, and then he flips them.
And all he does is just do a little hip shake,
little-
and the dude just goes
a hip
flipping.
thrust.
And I
Yeah.
just got to say one thing. I think At the Avian Awards next year, this guy should actually get an award, and probably I would call that the toughest, strongest man in the world.
It's kind of like, remember the People's Elbow, where The Rock would take the elbow pad off and throw it out in the crowd, the people go crazy, and all he did was drop an elbow.
Uh-huh.
Or what's another one, like The Worm, where Scotty 2 Hotty, and for the wrestling fans out there, shout out, he'll do the worm, and then he'll go, hoo, 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 and he'll just drop a karate chop on the guy. It's like the move is literally nothing.
It's
just
nothing.
all the
it's
hype
the whole
around
hype
it.
around it,
And
people
love it.
They go crazy in
It's
the crowd.
Same thing with the penis flip.
And it's the greatest thing I've ever seen. And I know y'all are laughing, but I can't believe I am from Memphis, Tennessee. I am, let's just say, elderly.
Oh, come on.
I'm getting there. I'm
Get
at
outta
least
here.
I'm close to half 100. That's for dead gum sure.
You got some gray in the beard.
Got a
that's
lot
for
of gray.
Sure.
And I've never seen this.
Shout out.
And I have to give a shout out because somebody sent this to me today.
I got to tweet Joey Ryan right now and tell him that we're talking about him on the radio.
I can't even believe this. Yeah, Joey Ryan
in
is his name.
Memphis.
Yes. I got a text today and somebody sent this to me and they were like, please ask Dustin Starr if he knows what this move is. And I just thought I was like, this has got to be like a one-time only thing. And you knew everything about it and you said it happened like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, no, man. He's been doing this for a couple of years. That's his finishing maneuver. So there's even, I'll tell you this, UFC champion Ken Shamrock, a couple of weeks back,
Yeah.
he fell victim to the penis flip.
No,
That's
not
how-
Ken Shamrock.
That's how awesome the penis flip is.
Wow.
I'm
dude.
trying to see how many times I could say penis flip on the radio without getting in trouble.
You got to admit, though, that is one of the craziest things. Now, all that you've done, have you ever done anything as crazy as that? Like you and Maria have taken people to Slap City. Like y'all have done, I've never seen any, y'all are pretty wild out there, but I've never seen nothing like that.
I think the craziest thing that Maria has probably seen, and this was early on in her wrestling career where we were wrestling against the King Jerry Lawler, and there was a spot where he grabbed her and he was going to spank her. She's wearing a dress.
Uh-oh.
She's a rookie. She was green. She didn't know to wear shorts underneath there.
No.
Oh yeah, and of course Lawler had to pull the dress up before he spanked her, and she's on his knee and she's struggling. If you see me on Twitter right now, she's on the knee. She's struggling to try to pull her skirt back down, and she can't. And he starts pop, pop, pop. So she just rolled off. But it's not something I could really get mad at because
it's wrestling. Yeah.
It's a joke.
She had no
It's a rib.
idea. Yeah.
So-
but that is funny though.
She was kind of upset about it, and I said,
Honey,
Maria, that's kind of like him telling you got to wear shorts.
Yeah. We wear shorts.
Yeah, no penis flipping, but definitely some spanking action going on.
And now I got to know though, because honestly though, since this guy, I want to know, is he where is since you've had him on your show, You're the Wrestling, CW30 every single Saturday, people.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, man, tune in if you want all your wrestling fix, and it starts off at 11 o'clock. Really, I mean, y'all go all the way.
We're from 12 to 1 every Saturday.
What I'm saying though, but it's wrestling from 11 to 1 on the CW30, isn't it?
It's just from 12 to 1.
Oh,
now.
it's 12 to 1 now?
Previously it was, but now it's from 12
they
to 1.
cut out the Lawler show.
Lawler's show went to YouTube only.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
So I don't know if he wasn't having the same
Well,
success that
I hate
we are.
to say
but
that I watched y'all anyway, so
Well, we
I
appreciate
watched
that.
y'all. But I was trying to give the wrestling fans a little love.
So Joey Ryan is in a unique situation where he has not signed an exclusive contract with anybody.
Oh, so he goes back and
Because
forth?
he can go anywhere he wants, whenever he wants. He's an independent contractor. So he kind of put it out there that he was going to continue doing that. But he does appear on Impact Wrestling.
He freaked me out because there's also one, I looked him up. I saw how much money he got paid to go to Japan.
What did it say?
Dude, he got $250K.
I could believe that.
What?
It sounds a little rich for him.
For me, that almost makes me want to fall over. This was a whole, he did a bunch of shows for like a whole week or whatever in Japan, but that's a lot of money. That's $250,000,
Hold on,
Joe.
I'm looking him up so I can give you some info on him.
I
He's got
didn't
a
even
huge
know that he
following.
was that big.
So he has
I
141,000.
should say that.
Well, hey, watch what you say there. It's a family show. 141,000 Twitter followers.
Whoa.
And he's extremely popular on YouTube. I mean, he is one of those, he has a cult.
He's a cult type following.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why you bring him out to Japan, take him all over there, and do the wrestling tour, and he's probably worth it because he probably sold out every arena.
He has 543,000 subscribers on YouTube. That is tremendous for an independent contractor that is a professional wrestler that just travels around and takes bookings whenever he wants. And like I say, he is on Impact as well, so that's a big stage for him too. But he's done really well for himself as far as being an independent professional wrestler.
Wowzers. But
I'm trying to get on that level, Johnny Radio.
Yeah, I feel you there. Now, speaking of getting on that level, tonight you can see Dustin. He's working his tail off. He'll be down there with the Hustle and our very own Eli Savoy. 7 o'clock tip. Go check out the best team in the G League period. Yep. Is the lovely Maria going to be working with you tonight, or is it just you?
Oh, she's going to chill. What's today, Wednesday?
Yeah, today is a little hump day action.
Yeah, it used to be that she would come out to every single game, but then those weekday games get a little harder and harder to attend.
Busy.
Especially if you're not working.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, depending on where you are, I mean, it's, you can't do that every single
day. But
like time out.
I will say, for two of the hardest working people, y'all definitely do need to take a break. But everybody can catch you because he's at the Grizzlies game, the Hustles game. She's at the same ones. Plus, baseball is coming back.
Oh, man.
Soccer is coming.
Yes, sir.
And by the way, I have a soccer story at Hardinwood. I want you to listen today.
All right.
I know you're going to go home. I know you probably need to get a little rest maybe before, but try to be tuned in at 2:30
I will, for sure,
to hear this soccer story because you're absolutely going to love it. But he is Dustin Starr. He is 5-star. She is Maria. Tonight at Lander Center, check out the Hustle.
I'm posing to your Twitter,
and
guys.
Tell everybody where you are on Twitter, by the way.
Oh, it's at Dustin Starr. And be sure to keep up with Championship Wrestling at CW30 Wrestling. I just posted a brand new video that's exclusive video that shows you exactly where the ring is going to be set up at AutoZone Park on April 25th. And in the case of inclement weather, because it is April.
Mm-hmm. April showers bring May flowers.
We do have an indoor backup facility at AutoZone Park, so I also have video of that so you can see exactly where everything's going to go down on April 25th for the birthday bash.
Man, make sure you go check that out. We'll be back in 2 shakes, and never forget Chad Gatlin on MemphisFarmers.com on Sports 56, 96.1, and 87.7 FM.
Listen online anywhere, anytime at sports56whbq.com.
You'll see the dedication in every single step. You'll see it in the smiles when smiles are hard to get. You'll see it in the little things that add up to success. The caring and passion are the things that we love best.
Wolf Chase Limb Brace is your Mid-South provider for orthotics and prosthetics. They are an ABC accredited facility, and their practitioners are ABC certified. At Wolf Chase Limb Brace, their services include artificial limbs, legs and arms, braces of all kinds, and custom molded inserts. You can call them today at 901-507-7821 for their location on Highway 64 in between Germantown Parkway and Appling Road, or visit them at their new location in Jackson, Tennessee. That number is 731-660-5900, or visit them on the web at wolfchaselimbembrace.com.
Wolf Chase Limb and Brace.
If you need glass replaced, there's only one name you need to know: Benswanger Glass, the largest full-service glass company in the U.S. They've been an industry leader for over 125 years. For all your residential, commercial, or auto glass needs, Benswanger Glass is the name you need to know. 24-hour emergency service for all commercial customers, plus a nationwide warranty on all professionally installed glass. Visit Benswanger Glass in Midtown, located at 340 South Hollywood, across from the Liberty Bowl. Visit their website, benswangerglass.com. Benswanger Glass.
Your Memphis Tigers football program completed the greatest season in program history with 12 wins, a conference championship, and a berth in the Goodyear Cotton Bowl. Season tickets for the 2020 season are on sale now and start at just $100 when you buy 4 in the family fun zone, or $150 for end zone seating. Get your season tickets by May 15th and receive a free gift, concessions deals, exclusive access to regular season and postseason tickets, and more. Get your season tickets today at GoTigersGo.com or call 901-678-2331. Memphis Tigers football.
Bartlett Small Engine has been serving quality power equipment since 1970. They have a full line of power equipment, parts, and services for most makes and models. Bartlett Small Engines has the best brands in the power tool industry: Honda mowers, trimmers, and generators, Steel blowers, trimmers, and chainsaws, Echo trimmers, blowers, and chainsaws, plus quality products from Red Mat and Shindawa. And they're all American made. Bartlett Small Engine is your can-do store. 6780 Summer Avenue. Call 901-386-9779.
You already know you can listen to Sports 56, 96.1, and 87.7 anywhere with the Sports 56 app or at sports56whbq.com. But you can also keep up to date with everything going on by keeping up with Sports 56 on social media. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch for information on breaking news, chances to win prizes, and video of all the shows. Don't miss out on anything that's going on. Stay in touch with Sports 56, 96.1, and 87.7 on social media. Welcome back to Sports 56 Happy Hour with Johnny Radio.
Kick it over here.
This hour is brought to you by MemphisFarmers.com. Insurance coverage backed by a local agent and a brand trusted nationwide. We are farmers. MemphisFarmers.com.
Thick and thin, I'm your pusher man. I'm your pusher man.
What is up? What is up? You know I'm your pusher, man. Welcome back to Sports 56 Happy Hour on this beautiful hump day. It's finally not raining outside, people. This is a perfect day to head on down and check out your hustle in the G League. 7 o'clock, you can see your very own Dustin Starr. Our good buddy Eli Savoy will be down there on the call. Yes, I'm telling you, it's going to be awesome. And the team is numero uno. And if you haven't noticed, this Grizzlies team that will be playing again on the 20th, they play the Kings first, and guess what? They're pretty good too, even though they take a lot of the hustle players. Oh my goodness. And yeah, they're very, very young, but you saw three rising stars, and it's just fascinating to see where everything is. But it's shocking to see, like, I had no expectation for this Grizzlies team and Taylor Jenkins. Like 20 wins, I think I said they'll get like 21 or 22 wins this year. Whoa. Was I off? They got 28 right now, right?
Yeah, they do, yeah.
I hope I said 22 at least. I think that was like my high water mark was 22.
I actually had 30.
So you're in the same. Well, dude, they have been awesome, and nobody knew Taylor Jenkins. Nobody. And I'm just telling you right now, I'm not that guy. Well, I mean, Peter Edmiston and you know, like some guys who are just, I mean, NBA guys. I talk, you know, Dan Vivalli, all those guys. They all knew him and everything. Said he was a great guy, but that's not something that I am in that far. And I did not know. And now seeing what he's doing with this young squad, I really, as much as we say in climbing we trust, it's more like, TJ, you got this thing going, bro. Like, you are a coach and a half.
I literally had to Google who he was because I didn't know who he was.
I
to be honest, I really thought that it was still a JB Bickerstaff. To be honest, I really didn't know because I had no expectations for them this season. I figured they'd win 30 games and they'd be a lottery team again, and maybe they could get, I don't know, maybe LaMelo or something like that. Maybe James Wiseman would come to Memphis. You just never know. So that's kind of where I was with it.
Yeah, there was a lot of bad stuff, but now I got to tell you, this is going to fascinate all of y'all. And I mentioned a little bit of it yesterday. I went home, did a whole lot of research. And yes, I'm going to talk basketball with Lee Smith from the Tri-State Defender in just 1 second. But I want y'all also to know, I'm going to talk a soccer story about this guy who is, I think he might be related to the Bobbits. Let's just put it that way. But I want y'all to think right now, 67129, and I want Gabe to think. I want Randall to think. I want my man Jalen out there thinking. And all of y'all at 67129, hit me up. Because this is going to be the craziest year in the National Football League. While we know Drew Brees is coming back to the Saints, Are they going to, and I want Gabe Kuhn to listen to this, can they put Taysom Hill and franchise him as a tight end? Did you know? And Gabe looked at me like I was crazy just now, I realized. And I just realized that I might be the only person that knows this. The Saints don't have a whole lot of money to go out there and get any help. And they're going to lose a lot on defense if they don't find some money. One way to find some money is franchise tag Taysom Hill as a tight end. If you can get that done, which I think you can, because guess what? I'm going to bring up on the other side where he played most. And guess what? It sure wasn't quarterback. It was obviously tight end, special teams, wide receiver, quarterback, then running back and fullback, believe it or not. So in my opinion, if the guy has played most of his career at a position other than quarterback, can you sneak that in? The reason I'm bringing it up because we got Phillip Rivers, we got Teddy Bridgewater, Dak Prescott, Tom Brady, Jameis Winston, Ryan Tannehill, all unrestricted free agents. You still got Cam Newton, Derek Carr, and maybe Andy Dalton out there. Don't forget Joe Burrow, Tua Tagovailoa, Justin Herbert. Oh, we got so much quarterback stuff to discuss. But coming up next, Lee Smith with the Tri-State Defender. We talking some Grizz on the other side. This is Sports 56 Happy Hour with your good buddy, Johnny Radio.
Do you know one of the best things you can do for your employees or family's health? Provide Arctic Clear bottled water. Arctic Clear bottled water is your locally owned and operated bottled water provider. Arctic Clear is 100% natural spring water with free delivery and setup, dependable service, and no long-term contracts. What an easy choice. Call Jeff Manus today, 901-382-2363, or visit arctic-clear.com. Arctic Clear bottled water. Call now, 382-2363. That's 382-2363.
All right, Mid-South, let's keep the title in Collierville. Landers Ford is making all the right moves to once again win the prestigious Ford's President's Award. Now their team has won it a record 18 consecutive years. Just think about that. They've won the championship 18 years in a row. Who else can say that? And their solid lineup of veterans is ready to help you drive home in a new Ford. I'm told today they're offering more for your trade, low financing, and incredible deals. So don't miss all of these winning plays. Visit lendersmemphis.com. That's lendersmemphis.com. Then hurry into the only dealer in the Mid-South to win the prestigious Ford's President's Award a record 18 consecutive years. Landers Ford in Collierville. And the final play comes from the 1977 Ole Miss football player on that team that beat #1 ranked Notre Dame. Landers Ford General Manager Don Kitchens.
If it doesn't say Landers, you paid too much.
Hi, folks. The Chevy Sheriff with good news for car and truck buyers. The Sunrise Chevy Ranch has over 400 new Chevy cars and trucks in stock, ready for immediate delivery. Factory rebates up to $6,500 and Sunrise discounts high as $10,000. Immediate financing available with interest rates low as 0%. A $6 million used car inventory with cars and trucks for every budget, and a lot specializing in cars and trucks under $99.95. If you've been turned down at another dealer, see us at sunrisememphis.com. We specialize in financing, and Sunrise is home with a guaranteed credit approval. Find new roads to the Sunrise Chevy Ranch in Collierville.
Mid-South Power Distributors is your source for all things diesel. Their newly renovated drive-in repair shop is open to the public. Whether it'll be your everyday driver, farm equipment, fleet vehicle, or heavy-duty truck, their ASE-certified technicians will get you back on the road. The on-site dyno is ready to run all the necessary diagnostic testing. From preventative maintenance to complete overhauls, Mid-South Power can handle it all. Stop in today at 3288 Mill Branch Road or call 901-396-0710 and online at mid-southpower.com.
We are real sports talk. Sports 56, 96.1, and 87.7. Available on your radio dial at 560 AM, 96.1, and 87.7 FM, as well as online around the world at sports56whbq.com. Take us with you everywhere on your phone or tablet by downloading the Sports 56 app, and at home, tell Alexa or Google to play Sports 56. If it's happening in the world of sports, we've got it covered. Wherever you are, stay tuned to Real Sports Talk. Sports 56, 96.1, and 87.7.
The Vergas family, legendary Memphis restaurateur, starting with Mr. Charlie and continuing today with his grandchildren.
Brett, it just dawned on me the other day that while Memphis is celebrating its bicentennial, the Rendezvous has been here well over one-third of Memphis's existence. But we're not a place to rest on our laurels or reputation. We're always trying to add new things to make our customers' experience more enjoyable. Friday lunches have always been special because we give away our red beans and rice. But we are now adding a sausage sandwich.
John, we first got a taste of it at the golf tournament.
It's the same sausage we serve on our cheese and sausage plate, but it will be served lengthwise on the bun with beans and slaw on the side. We've also partnered with a company called Devillet out of Dyersburg to introduce a new sweet glazed mustard with Rendezvous seasoning in it. It will really go great with a sandwich. I still recommend adding slaw. As I've mentioned before, my grandfather had a hot dog stand on Beale Street in 1916, and that's the same slaw he used. So here we are now 103 years later, and we've come full circle using his slaw on our hot dogs. Hope to see you this Friday at the Rendezvous.
In the Alley in downtown Memphis.
Sundays and Mondays are special at the Butcher Shop, celebrating over 35 years of serving the Mid-South by giving a big thank you to you, their loyal customers. You can come in, relax, watch your favorite games, and enjoy hand-cut steaks along with a premium bar. Sunday and Monday nights from 5 until 8:30, you can get select entrees for $25. That includes a salad, baked potato, and bread, and you don't have to pick one, you get all three. Some of those entrees are 10-ounce New York strip steak, slow-roasted prime rib, Atlantic salmon with dill sauce, marinated grilled chicken breast, grilled boneless pork chops, and crab stuffed shrimp. Plus, all appetizers and desserts are 20% off. Don't forget, Hamburger Friday every Friday from 11 to 2. It's the best. The Butcher Shop, always a Memphis tradition. Call 901-757-4244, 9044 for more information, or just stop in at 107 South Germantown Parkway in Cordova.
We are Sports 56 WHBQ Memphis, WIVG-FM Tunica Memphis, and WPG-FLP Memphis, Flynn Broadcasting Stations. Welcome to Sports 56 Happy Hour with Johnny Radio. On AM 560, 96.1 FM, and 87.7 FM. This hour is brought to you by your CBD store, your one-stop for all your natural, organic, and non-GMO CBD products, where good health hits home.
Get out right here. Ladies and gentlemen, and now?
Now, the only man to ever win the World Series of Poker with a Scrabble board, Johnny Harden.
Yo, 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 welcome back into Sports 56 Happy Hour with your very good friend Johnny Radio. Gabe Kuhn, Randall Sharp's in his house. He's running the board over there, making me sound good. That's hard to do, but he's doing it. He's doing it, at least I think. And I will tell you something. A lot of things that are hard. Hardened wood, and it's the best hardened wood I've had in a long time. I've got memes from players around the league that I just want to read that are so funny, talking about how the Astros are such